this looks like it would be fun to play with the snappy controls of Return CD. So although I originally kind of hated that game once I started doing the playthrough and everything, like by the end of it I'm like, okay, I really like the controls in this game and everything feels so snappy and quick. This game, I can't say the same for though. It's more expansive and more lengthy stuff, I guess you could say. I don't know. It feels a bit more complex, I guess, which is kind of a good thing. It's got more difficulty beating, but then it doesn't have the same snappiness to go back to. You know, it kind of feels a little bit squirrely, I guess you could say, if that's a totally accurate term. The way I use it in context basically means that you kind of want to go back and play it, but then, you know, there's like levels that are really tedious, and, you know, really tedious and annoying at times. So there are really good levels that you want to go back to and like play more than once in this game, but then there's some that you like never want to play again, no matter what. I'd rather they just put in the good levels and then just have the side levels as like, I don't know, some sort of challenge or something. I want to make it to where like the levels that are really cool and like actual you know, concept but not fun to play. I wish there was a way to make it to where those were still part of the game but not something so mainstream, I guess you could say. It's hard to express it, but I'll figure out a solution to that soon. I'll send a Lucen and I'll send an email to Nintendo, see what they say. And bouncing on that doesn't really do anything. Okay, well, bouncing on this does. The blue ones are the ones you want to be careful about. And this penguin, of course. That penguin's just a little dastardly penguin in the background. And this, you're going to want to do that. And then that. Then that, and you can do that without it, I believe, as long as you have Dixie or a penguin, which we do have. So yeah. Boom. Bomb party. I haven't been missing anything, have I? I believe the G's near the end of the level, I believe. I don't think I missed it yet. I just remember missing that like the first time through. I always remember what I miss. I don't actually remember what I get though a lot of the time. And oh my gosh, this level is so much fun though. You're actually going to want to get this. It's a bit of a less obvious puzzle piece. So anything around here, I'd like to say no. It's towards the very end of the level. Just try not to miss anything else. 5 out of 7. We're good so far. Just bouncing back and forth and like hitting every single one of these. Oh yeah, there it is. I remember it being right there too. I was just making sure, I guess. They actually make these a little bit more difficult, considering like you can't just like run into it. You actually have to let go of the button for it to count. Yeah. Oh, well, double. I almost actually died on this level. That would have been terrible. Dead. Man, the sounds that the remote makes, it's so action-packed. Classic hop and bop noises. Similar to 9-1/9-9 from Return CD. If you couldn't already notice, you like hit it from the bottom and they have this like weird gravity shifting. It's almost like an Easter egg for like different mechanics basically. But it's not really, it's just something that's like really interesting and, you know, rare that comes up every now and then. So I don't even know what's up with this section. It's just like extremely easy. Like, and these balloons, they're like the easiest balloons to get ever. Like, you literally just like wait until it goes the right way. There we go. I think the rest of this world might just be a breeze. Island. Try not to call it world, but honestly at this point I'm like, you know what, I kind of like calling stuff world. Such a snappy phrase. Here we go. Let's see, we have... Okay, so Jam and Jams. This level has really cool music. You probably won't be able to hear it very well just because I want my voice to be heard in these videos more so, because you can always just like look up gameplays of these levels. I'm probably the only person I've actually seen on YouTube. I'm sure that somebody's done it, but I'm like main person that's actually done 100% on this. Like Game Explain, like they usually do stuff, but they like stopped out on like the first couple levels. I think they also did that with like Kirby or something. I don't know what's up with that. I don't think they got banned or anything. I just think, I don't know. I guess I didn't really feel like doing it. But yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, it's kind of like Sonic Lost World 3DS. Like, I needed some serious help with that game because, believe it or not, I actually got that on 3DS. Hey, pro tip, worst game ever on 3DS, don't get it. But I needed help for the targets and red medals, and like nobody had them for quite a while. So I had to find the majority of them on my own, and I still haven't found all of them. I've got them all the way up through World 3, and then like Zone 3, and then like 4 and 5 I've gotten the majority of, and like 6 I need to do some work on, and then I've gotten everything. Then I like 100% like hard mode before everybody else, like, well, not 100%, but I beat hard mode before anybody else made it do that. That's the one thing I do like about the game is hard mode. Because hard mode is really cool with the like purple storm clouds in the background just because of that, and like the way everything looks, it doesn't look as bright and as annoying as the original game. So I like hard mode like twice as much as actual regular mode. And like they put 1-ups everywhere, but they also make it really hard, obviously. Okay, so something here. I don't know. That's probably like one of the most I'm actually going to talk about that game, but yeah, I did like that about the game, and it wasn't on the Wii version. So it did have that tiny little perk about it, but then not really terrible. What was I even talking about? But yeah, I was talking about like how people on YouTube don't necessarily always do this stuff. But I'm doing 100% of this game. I could very easily just do like, you know, just kind of like a haphazard little speed run through it, and I could do it very quickly actually, but I'm not. I'm doing full thing. I figure I should, especially since this is one of like the main series I enjoy. If I wanted to do a just for fun thing, where I, you know, oh, I think I know what it means like when you do it, where it like doesn't always line the best way. You gotta like jump on there quickly because it depends on what time you actually jumped into the cannon. There we go. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I wanted to let the cat in. There you go, kitty. You're in now. Sorry it's dark in here, kitty. I just gotta keep things dark so all the reflections and stuff aren't all annoying. I think the screen might just be the best I have yet, depending on whether or not screen lines decide to show up whenever I, you know, like finalize it, like save it through program and upload it. It should be good though. Like I closely examined the screen and tried to look for any signs that there might be screen lines after I record it, but I found nothing, so it should be good. Pardon me if I'm wrong, but it should be good. So, it's a pretty rhythm-based level. Oh, that was so devious. I think I like died there once. Boom, put, don't put. I'm not gonna be like one of those people who just like sings every song that they're playing the level with, because that can be kind of annoying. I understand that. Other times it could just be slightly amusing. Oh yeah, this is a good part of this island. First part I actually really don't like about this island, but the second part, really good. And the fourth world is just the opposite, the fourth island. I like the beginning of it a lot, but I do not like the end. Well, the first level I don't really like. I mean, I don't really like the first level on any of the islands. Trying to think if there is one that I like. The first one of the third island is pretty memorable. It is also pretty good. It's not one of my favorites like some people's, but you know, it's still pretty good. So I want to pull this, even if it's not anything of value. I like the background, it's stormy. Anytime the background's stormy on a level, I really like it. So I like storms. There we go. And this part's pretty much rhythm based. There's ways to do it to make it easier on yourself. Oh yeah, this part. We're gonna want to time this just right. Oh, like that. I was completely missing the gist of that situation, as I always do. Okay, I'll let you out. Oh my gosh. Hi. What you doing? Come check it out. There you go. There we go. Oh man, I'm just really intimidated about the 6th place though. The final island, Donkey Kong Island, that place is gonna be a real doozy. So don't miss that secret area. It's pretty hidden. And yeah. There we go. So far, so good. Okay, got that. Making sure I don't like die on this part. Ouch. Timed that part wrong. This isn't exactly how you're supposed to do it, but I like doing it like this more than just letting myself slowly slide down. That's what they do to help kill off anybody that tries to be fancy though. Going for it. That's a pretty difficult jump to make actually. Okay, we're going for it. Going for the gold. Yes, best timing ever. There we go. That worked pretty well. I believe you can do it from a little bit farther down, but if you're in good placement, you can do it right there if you want. Although it's pretty risky to do that without a partner character. Hey, don't slap me, you're not supposed to do damage. So. How many do we have so far? 4 out of 5. Okay, this level's pretty quick. Best timing in the world. Need the new Rhythm Master, that's who I am. Let's go. Boom. No. You're not gonna do annoying sing-alongs here. It's not what this is about. It's about the legitimateness, which also does not exist, so I hope you're happy. Now, go this way, go that way, completely ignoring any sign of balloons whatsoever. Do it like that. Go over here, that thing looks broken. I wonder what, nope, okay, going this way. Pull the stuff. Crouch mode activated. And where are we supposed to? Oh yeah, right there. Be careful on this part. Boom. Ouch. Grates of Wrath. Whatever you want to call it. That was pretty funny. Oh man, I was trying to stop and just pound, but Donkey Kong wanted to do a barrel roll. I tried to press the duck button. Explosion, Typhlosion. We've got all the puzzle pieces as of right now, though. We're like at the very end of the level. So we're going for it. There we go. That was a quick, breezy level as well. Go and try to do the last major level. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to cut this recording into part of tomorrow. Not that it concerns anybody who actually may be watching this, but yeah. Taking the initiative to do this. Whenever I start a recording, I feel like really bleh around it, like I don't really want to do it, but then once I actually start, I feel really good. There's only a few exceptions where I actually want to do the recording. That's on games that I actually recently played. Like Mario Kart, I'd probably happily do a recording on either Mario Kart Wii or like Mario Kart 8 whenever that comes out. Even Mario Kart 7, I think I'd be good to do online, which I could start doing that, but I think I'm just going to wait for 8 considering it comes out in like 2 days as of right now. So I think I should probably just wait and not like start some complete series when I know there's just gonna be something else coming out. Oh yeah, Frosty Fruits, this level's so good, man. Thank you, game. I needed that. Feels so much better now. This is a nice level though. I like it. I like the ambiance. It's starting to give you a feeling for what the actual boss is going to be. It's actually starting to turn all frozen. I like it. The game's maturing. Let's go. Let's go, Dixie. We're going to go in this barrel and do stuff. I got Dixie. Thanks, game. I needed that. It was part of my daily schedule. Die every 5 seconds. What's shaking, Walrus? His name is Doe, I believe. Or Doge, depending on how you want to pronounce that. Oh, that's stupid. If you'll notice my health right now. That's not supposed to happen, unless you want to glitch it. Which I kind of did accidentally. Bonus area. Hurrah, our daily double. Let's go this way. Narrate every little action I do. We jump and move that way, and then we go over here, and then we do that, and then we're done. Boom. Yeah, totally accurate commentary. I'm not even done yet though. I was like in fast forward mode or something. I can see the future though, and I see myself getting the puzzle piece right now. So, not much to say, but I just say so whenever there's nothing to say. Fun fact number 232 and a half. Ow. And I'll get damage on both me and Dixie. That's not cool. There you go, now I've got health, and now Dixie doesn't. Child abuse. No, wait. Monkey abuse, yes. Monkey abuse. Totally accurate representation of all that is in this game. Hey, Peter, you who? What? Oh, no. This is the hardest part of the whole level right here, though. For kind of obvious reasons. Not sure if you saw that platforming that we had to do right there. We had to dodge fish from below on the same platform. And then we also had to dodge icicles from above, and then we had to ground pound the floor at the same time. And it's pretty difficult. Nope. There you go. What happened? Did he just like glitch out and like die? Oh my gosh. Hey, guess what worst checkpoints ever return? We're gonna have to do that one section with the fish again. I don't like that section. The thing I like about this level though is that you can kind of like just slide through a lot of it, which is fun. Okay, right here. No, this isn't even the section. There you go. Have a K. A K a day will keep the L away. Yes. Perfect way to do that part. Uh-oh, the bird. The bird wants something. Is it this bird? Oh, whoa. No, don't. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, got it. Okay. That was pretty weird. 2 out of 5. There's only 5 on this level again. Hey, guess what? Lovely popsicles that are probably much bigger than the one that the polar bear uses. Then Mr. You know. Forgot his name. That's bad. Something the Bashmaster. I'll need to look that up because I like forgot his name. I believe it started with like an M or something though. So I know where this one and like all the other puzzle pieces are, so we're good for the level. This is a nice breezy level. This is like one of my favorite actually. Just the atmosphere. This atmosphere feels like a lot like Christmas though. It's like we're going through a little Santa's workshop or something. It's pretty cool. Nice little part, you just let it slide. Which isn't usually a good idea, but in this case it's good. Then you can slide through the section depending on what angles and timing you took on the last section, but I'm gonna just do that. And then we're gonna do that. And then right here, yeah, the first time I did that I like did it without even using the cannon, and I like wondered what the cannon was for and used it. then it like actually took me over there. I'm like, oh, I made that harder than I need to. So I do that a lot. Automatically assume the worst. This part's pretty useless. Game, I got your stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay. Collecting everything even though I don't really need to. Oh well. It's good for the score, I guess. And for banana coins. Got everything except for the last puzzle piece. Which this is like one of the very last ones I got. Just because like I kept going beyond that last section, think it was there, and it is, but like apparently like this game kept like messing up. I was just taking the wrong angles, I guess you could say. And I like kept searching all over that last section because I didn't have a squawks with me. Oh man, that's harsh right there. If you see it right there, you gotta like jump all the way out to it, and you gotta really pay attention to where it is. There we go, 14. Yep, I'm gonna have to clip this again and work on it tomorrow. Such a weekly commitment, man. These videos, they keep taking more and more time to record. I'm almost done though. I only have the 2 minor levels of the game to do on this level. Island, and then I have the final one. Then the 7th place, the Secret Seclusion, I'm really not worrying about. Like, it's not that bad. The first level is really the worst. So, yeah, I'm gonna clip it. Boom.